This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the third-ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Volunteers will kick it away to get this game going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into the top window. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of him for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
He hands it off from the gun. As the first down is still going. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
1st and 10 play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Hit just as he throws the ball. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Night kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And if he tackled right at the 20, that's a good job by the coverage team. Oregon offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. The pass rush closing in. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Get a stop with the offense pinned back. They look to throw it here on second down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series. He almost threw another one.
Situation here, third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Looking to build on this lead on this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the catch. It's Burns. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain of that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Burns. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. It's a beautiful throw. Hits him in stride. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Bucs.
Chris, the quarterback looks up and sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the single back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. The quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain of that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to settle out and bring the pressure.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He'll try a pass here. Receiver makes the grab. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the 1st. It's 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And the Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down, looking to throw the football. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Receiver in motion now. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Ducks are looking to keep this drive going. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the tackle quickly, but the offense set up with a 1st and goal at the 7. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second and goal for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back. On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that play.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Handoff here from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
And it's a bunch formation. Second down, we're going to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And it's caught wide open with room to run. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Retakes the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already he's thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now, this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
When you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's got it. No problem.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Get some space around the 30. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
Game moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. A deep shot to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the 1st down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get the 4th down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that 1st down.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. The balls come up to the line in the hurry-up.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Signs the quick throw. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They'll kick it away here. Loses the football. The scramble is on. Touchdown, Volunteers. Too much speed for the defense.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see what the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Offense now operating in empty. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's looking deep again. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Wants to throw it. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's a short completion of the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They look to throw it here on second down. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. A handoff from the shotgun. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown.
Chris, just textbook blocking on this kickoff return. The return man simply makes the adjustment, finds a gap, and he is gone. What a way to start a second half and get the crowd into the game.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Powerful offense is back on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. drops back, needing a third down completion here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The offense still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The Ducks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Oregon.
And the Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Ducks will line up to boot it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And the return will be brought down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The shotgun handoff here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
That run sets up a critical third down play. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The Volunteers will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner will be brought down.
And the Oregon offense will take over 1st and 10.
Is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll run it here. He's got the first and still going. He stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. That's the fullback making the catch. It was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
The back's got it. He's past the marker and still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. And the same runner's got it again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The receiver grabs it. Broken tackle, still going. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
The Ducks are in the red zone now. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes the grab on the move. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They'll try to run for the 1st down. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Looking to the end zone. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. And the single back takes the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Give it to the back again. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He finds his man. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Vols offense is on the move now. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Runs through the defender. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, The guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And the Vols with 1st and 10 here. Caught behind the line. It's Burns. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Leaning on the run game here late. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense face